Okay, hello everyone. I have no makeup on today at all because I am not feeling very good. So I took a makeup free day today. Let's put some music on. I want to listen to this.
And that's a very difficult question because I don't know that I ever actually fully decompressed. Um, I am constantly going through social media, looking for news stories. I'm on message boards looking for stories. I'm going to regular news websites looking for stories. Even when I'm on vacation, like if I have time where I'm not
Hey
looking for
Crystal, how
news
are
for a
you?
week, I will still go through the news. I have to know what's going on.
Ah, thank you for the hearts. I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't know. Same, just the same. I'm always the same. No, I'm good. Just I was thinking about everything last night and I'm like, it dawned on me. I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, so that girl that my husband left me for, she was part of their group too. So I'm like, are they like the masterminds? Like, are they the ones at the top, like controlling all of this? Because she's definitely involved. And then my, so when I left the place I was working when I met this crazy bitch, um, I went to government contracting and that job was recommended to me by another girl that worked with us, and she was part of our like tight group of girls. And she's like, oh, my friend needs somebody that has government experience and legal experience, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's me. So of course I go for the job and interview it and get it. But when I get there, this girl that hired me was like literally psychotic. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, and it was scary because she had a very high level security clearance, and the first thing she did when I got there was like start trying to have me do like fraudulent stuff. Like, I think she had committed fraud, and she was trying to get me to like clean it up, and I kept catching it. I was like, wait, this isn't accurate. Like, she was having me import numbers into Excel and like do some like reconciliations from like purchase orders and stuff, but it didn't add up. Like, it wasn't making sense. Shit was missing, shit was unaccounted for. Money was spent that there was no um justifiable reason for, right? It was missing. So um anyway, I started catching on, and I'm like, I said something to her. I'm like, not even realizing that she was the one that did it, because these purchase orders were like 2 or 3 years old. They hadn't reconciled anything, any purchases for the project. And this was like a big project on McDill. They hadn't reconciled anything for years. So I get in there and start doing this, and this chick is psycho. Like, she wants me to work every day till 10 o'clock at night. Then she starts asking me to come in on the weekends. And there was, I started to push back, and like, there was a Sunday that she wanted me to come in. And I told her, listen, I need a day off. Like, I don't really want to come into work on Sunday tomorrow. She's like, well, just at least go to brunch with me. And that way we can talk about, da 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 da. And I'm like, because of course, every meal is a work conversation, so she can write it off and stuff or charge it to the company. So anyway, so I'm like, I told her I would let her know how I felt in the morning. So I wake up the next day, it's like 10 o'clock or whatever, and she's calling me, blowing up my phone, and I can hear her car like honking, like outside. I look outside and it's her, and she's like driving around. I had a little apartment building, she's like driving around, like she's out there. She's like, come on. I'm like, no, like, I don't want to go to brunch. And after that, I ended up going to brunch. I ended up going to brunch and I went to work. So anyway, after that though, like, it got really bad. Like, she was crazy abusive. Like, she was really mean. Like, she just did a lot of crazy stuff, and ended up leaving that job because I was going to Afghanistan after that, which that job got my foot in the door. They're the ones that got me the security clearance, all that stuff. So it opened up other doors for me. So it was good. But this chick was friends with this chick, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, this one's absolutely diabolical, the one I was working for, you know. So I'm like, and then the other girl from work, we were very good friends, like, for a long time. And all of a sudden, like, that seemed to slip too. It was like, it's just like suddenly, like, but I realized, also, maybe it was a narcissistic thing. It was like a love bombing thing. It goes for friends as well. Like when they first meet you as a friend, they're like love bombing you, and you're the best thing since sliced bread. But then it fades over time, or they start making fun of you, or they turn on you, or whatever. So I kind of just chalked it up to that. But it is possible that these friends, had knowledge of what was happening and just let it happen, or maybe they got a little cut. Who knows? Because they're the type that would take that. They would absolutely take money for, like, to harm me. They wouldn't prioritize me over money. So yeah, it's just like every time I think about it, there's like more and more people that, like, it balloons out, and it all stems back to this coven, cult, whatever it is, group. They practice magic. They're Satanists, they do dark work, occult work, whatever. But yeah, it all goes back to them, and yeah, they're all connected. It's really, really, really crazy. But again, I don't think, because I thought there's no way. I mean, I could be inheriting that much to make it, all these people involved. I don't know, maybe, but I was thinking, no, there's more victims. Like, this is a ring, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the only one. They did this too. They did different schemes to other people to steal from them as well. So I think a lot of us were targeted, but we were, I mean, this was at work, you know what I mean? This is how these people got access to the people, anyway, to me, you know, um, so it's very interesting, the whole dynamic. Sometimes you don't have to have anything for people to be scum. You're right, Crystal. And that's, hey, Tina. You're absolutely right. And I think they would have probably tortured me anyway. I think maybe the money was just a bonus. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, this girl's jealous. Very, 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 very jealous. Like, extremely. I mean, honestly, like, think about it. Like, there's the Jodi Arias case, which is like, she kills the guy, which is not funny at all. It's very tragic, but she's psycho, right? And then this is a big case that blows up. And then there's other cases, the Ghislaine Maxwell case, but even in Ghislaine's case, like, she didn't try to kill anybody, that I'm aware of. So this girl, that coordinated all this is more diabolical than both of them. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's crazy. But we'll see how it all pans out. I just, I really don't want to know, honestly, because I don't know. I don't want to know really what anybody said about me. I don't care. You know what I mean? I just want to get past all this. I just want, to know that this is resolved and I can move on with my life, and I don't have to worry about these people ever again. That's just what I care about. So I don't want to know all the details, because I know that they had other, the 4 attempted murders are just what I literally, like, face to face endured, like hand to hand combat style, but there's other things, you know what I mean? That were planned and plotted, and maybe, they attempted to do and it didn't work, or, I was not where they wanted me to be at that time, or somebody chickened out, like the warlock, that can materialize in places. I think he was supposed to kill me. He again, because he manifested right in my store my doors were locked. You know what I mean? No warning. So he ended up right in there. But I think he was too messed up. He looked like he had been on like a bender, and I didn't know what that looked like. Like, he was sick. He was like not acting right. He was very weird, but like, I told Amy, like, the next day, like, what he was doing and stuff, like what he was saying and how he was acting. And she was like, Tina, meth, like, he was coming off of meth. I'm like, oh, and she only knows about this stuff. Like, she doesn't do drugs either, but she only knows about this stuff because, she had more experience around these types of people in her youth, So she was able to say, like, yeah, meth. And then once that clicked, I was like, oh, they're all doing meth. Like, that's crazy. So they can feel like they're 25 again, because they beat up their bodies so bad. Anyway, it's I think he was supposed to kill me, but because he also took off to Costa Rica the next day, and I never saw him again. So I think that he was an assassin, yeah. But he didn't kill me. So I thank him for that. And I thank everybody that didn't kill me. Thank you for letting me live. whether you intended to or not. But yeah, this has been quite an experience. I mean, it's just not something that you think is conceivable. And the problem is, I only know what I have psychic hits on. I know there's a lot more that I don't know about, you know. I still don't have confirmation on any of this, but it's confirmed. I already know it. So, and again, we'll see how the fine details work out from everything. But I think God showed me what I need to see, or He's showing me what I need to see every day. It's really crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. I mean, I'm not like a special person, guys. Like, I'm just a normal person that like lives a very normal, boring life. And I don't know how I became the target of this this group, but whatever, man. Whatever. Hope they had fun with it, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that's just been what's going on lately. I'm just trying to unravel, like the employees. It kills me. I'm like, like, come on, man. You guys did like they did. They took money. It explains why my main one, my star employee just turned like that, all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Was sabotaging me, and he was good. Like I had him when we were rocking and rolling. We were productive, you know what I mean? He was he's really, really smart. He learned how to use Excel really well, and then we were doing all kinds of fun stuff and protections and all this stuff, and he was managing everything really well. Like he was a very good employee, but I treated him very, very well. I did. He never had, like, he was totally flexible. I trusted him completely to figure out as a grown man when he needed to be there and when he didn't. And he'd always, he was very consistent. But if he needed a day off, if he needed time off for whatever, he was always welcome to that. And I paid him for all of that, paid him vacation time, paid him bonuses. I used to give them a lot of bonuses. I would just randomly Venmo everybody $500, buy them food 3 or 4 days a week, Uber Eats, So again, I treated them well. I was very nice to them too, and very, very forgiving and very loving towards them. Like I taught them a lot of stuff. I was really good to them. Hello, Corinna. How are you? So yeah, it didn't make any sense that all of a sudden he turned on me like that and sabotaged my business, but it makes sense now. Yep, there was a money paid, I'm sure. But it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's a very vicious, vindictive thing to do to someone out of jealousy. It's not forgivable. I lost a lot of time of my life. I'm still losing time every day. I don't have my daughter. She is now permanently going to be damaged from this. It's not excusable in any definition. It's just not. And yeah, it's sad because there's other parties involved and stuff too that are innocent. There's kids involved. But the snake. Oh my God, the snake. I didn't tell you guys the snake story. That's what got me banned from my company. So I was driving to work one day. I lived out in the country. And when I was like in my 20s, when I was married, I had my house out there. And I got in the car and I'm driving across the bridge, the Skyway Bridge. I used to come across the Skyway twice a day. And I look over and there's this little baby green snake in my passenger's floorboard, and it's because I lived in the country. Like, that happened quite a bit. We would get little critters and stuff, all over the place. But, I saw it and I was like, oh, and I had a little, like, I remember because I used to get Happy Meals sometimes when I was hungry. So I had a Happy Meal bucket in my car. And I took the snake and took like a straw or something and put him in the bucket. And then when I got to work, I took him upstairs to show my friends, like it was a little green grass snake. It was like this long, tiny little baby snake, not poisonous in any definition. It was in a bucket contained, but I took it up to show my friends and I showed them, and like I didn't think anything of it. After that, I took it back downstairs and released it in the grass, So later, like 2 years later or something, I mentioned to one of those girls, the main one, something about possibly coming back there. And she was like, "You can't come back." I'm like, "Why?" I'm like, "I left on good terms, you know. Why can't I come back?" She's like, "No, you're not allowed to work there anymore." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "You brought a snake to work, Tina." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, that little snake? I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And but now I know why God did that. It's because he was showing me a fucking snake around me. It's just like when I was on the jet ski and the sharks were circling. It's because I was with a fucking shark. But yeah, it was a snake. So anyway, I don't know what that got transpired into, but that's the truth of that story. If anybody's interested. Um, so yeah. Again, I don't know. I don't know. But I had to leave the psychopath, the next job that I went to, because the chick was attacking me hardcore. I ended up getting a settlement from them because she was forcing me to work overtime and then I was clocking in because I was like, no, I'm going to keep accurate time records. Like, I'm not, just because I'm salaried doesn't mean you can work me 100 hours a week and not pay me, especially the type of salaried I was. And it's exempt and non-exempt. I can't remember. One's exempt from overtime, one's not. So I was eligible for overtime, every hour after 40. And so I was clocking in and out, and she was going back in and deleting my time off of my time cards. And yeah, she did a whole fucking, I mean, it was more than that. Like she turned her and her boss, they were like in some sort of affair, and they were in cahoots and ganged up on me too. So it was just a losing situation. I just got out of there. But right at that time, I literally got a phone call out of nowhere, and they were like, "Hey, you want to go to Afghanistan?" I'm like, "Yeah." So God got, pulled me out of that too. But, I'm looking back now, and it's like these bitches tried to sabotage my whole career, with the shit they were doing to me. Like, you know, like they were trying to really, really, really take me down. And I understand, maybe I was a bit of a threat to them, right? Maybe I'm a little bit more competent than them, a little bit more skilled. Maybe I carry myself a little better than they do, and people like me a little more than them, you know. But they put me through a lot, a lot. And then that check that I got, I had to give to the traffickers. So yeah, paid for their trafficking wedding part. Well, I paid for the whole thing, but yeah. So anyway, that's just kind of what I've been thinking about lately. Hi, Tien. I hope you're good too. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. So this has been, I mean, I wanted to like reach out to Stephen King, and be like, hey, you want to write my story? Because I got a story for you, man. I just want to know how far back it goes. Because the one missing link here is my stepmother and her stalking me since I was 6. This was coordinated because they knew, you know what I'm saying? They knew what I was. They knew what I was. And it was their job to monitor me my whole life, to make sure that I never stepped into my purpose, to make sure that I never lived out my destiny. And so they came in, they were sent by the devil to like, take me out. Like when things were going well for me, or anytime I was even close to being on path, which they tried everything, including killing me, and they still couldn't do it. They still could not take me off path. And they tried everything. I mean, everything, everything. So I'm still here, and I'm not wavering. I will fight for God. Like I will deliver the messages. I will help people. I will do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not fucking wavering. I will not fall. I've never fallen. I'm not going to fall from grace. It's just not going to happen. They can kiss my ass. Truly. Thank you so much, Tian. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so I just have there's a lot of unanswered questions too, you know. I don't have oh, I don't know, some of this shit I may never get the truth on because the last living people in my life and my family and stuff are narcissists. They don't tell the truth, you know. So I may never know the reality or the truth about what really, you know, is was going on with me. You know, we'll see. But all I know is that they're all working together, my family included, you know, and it's fucking bizarre. It's wild. Well, I mean, I don't know. I just want to get away from all these freaks. I'm done. I'm done dealing with all of this. I want to be free. I just want to live my life and take care of my kid and my cats, and everybody else can kiss my ass. That's it. Really, because like I'm just done. How many more people though? That's the thing. You know, how many more people are involved in this behind the scenes? Because like I said, I'm only seeing probably 10%, you know. I think I've been targeted, man. Like I told you guys I was targeted. And you know, people make fun of people for calling themselves, you know, a targeted individual or gang stalked. That's not something to make fun of. That's real. That happened to me. You know, I'm not making this shit up, you know. And we need to be, you know, better about not, you know, accusing people of having a mental illness or being a paranoid schizophrenic when they say they're being gang stalked, because it's fucking true. And they're being hacked. Their devices are being hacked. Yes, that's absolutely true. I have been holding my phone in my hand before and seen a text deleted, just disappear out of my text box, one that Beelzebub sent me. And then he deleted it. And I'm like, how did you do that? He's like, what? I'm like, delete the text. How did you delete it? How did you recall it and delete it? And then I'm Googling it, like, how do you recall a text on iPhone? Because I thought that's what he did, you know. And yeah, so it, you know, it's been going on a long time. I had mine hacked a couple times in the past. Yeah, like it's definitely you know, something that is possible to do, you know. It's not, you're not crazy if you think you've been hacked. Can you can unsend text messages on iPhone? You can. Do you really? How do you do it? Let me Google it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I saw it. I was reading it. You know what I mean? Like I had it in my hand. I read it and then it just went whoop, it disappeared. So here it goes. You can undo a recently sent message for up to 2 minutes after sending it. Open your messages app on your phone, touch and hold the message bubble, then tap undo send. Hold on. This phone doesn't have service, but interesting. A note confirming that you unsent the message appears in both conversation transcripts, yours and the recipient's. I did not get that. This was a straight delete. But that's not all they do. They delete my emails. They locked me out of my email accounts, my other ones. And this was around the time that I think the inheritance was like coming through, because they were stealing my mail. Okay, all of my mail except like the junk mail. I wasn't getting my mail. I'm like, what the hell's going on? It was them. And then my emails at the same time are got hacked. It was the time of the stalker, and I thought this little fucking twerp from Tennessee, from the Church of Satan, had some sort of like high level access to something, because I was like, how the fuck is she doing this? Like she was hacked into all my fucking shit, you know. But they must have paid somebody high level to do this or something, because they knew, they were trying to block me from seeing anything about the inheritance. Yeah, this is really bad. It's really bad. I'm telling you guys, and I couldn't say anything about it. The police did not give a fuck, they wouldn't listen to me. They're in on it too. So just been a little frustrating. Normally with Google, you can kick them off your server and change the password quickly. Tina, will I be able to watch the video from the beginning? Yeah, you should be able to, Tian. Yeah, it should let you go all the way back to the beginning, and then you can watch whatever you want. I usually do that too when people go live. Well, not always, but sometimes if I miss part of the conversation, I'll go back and rewatch it. So yeah, just kind of waiting for anything. I don't want to do this anymore. I know that. I'm done living in the dark. Hi, Charm. Hey. I remember that. Oh my God. How are you, my dear? Listen, I've been saving your hibiscuses. I just want to tell you, I have 3 so far. I'm drying them out for you. I'll get them to you somehow. If I can afford it, I'll get some silica gel or something like that to dry them in that. Or they have special gel for flowers too, but I've got 3 so far for you. Yes, I know, Charm. It's so nice to see you. You've been so busy. I've been watching your social media stuff. I'm sorry I don't always comment. Even seeing live chat, the actual chat. I can't read this. Hold on. Let me pull this chat up on this phone. The lighting's dim and I can't see what the words say. Hold on. Oh, Emmy's friend is texting me. Let me see. Are they really? Are they staying on the videos? I didn't notice that because I wondered what that was too. Because yeah, I didn't see it on my own channel, but yeah, I think I did. But anyway, on other people's channels, you can't watch the live chat sometimes, and I don't know why. What makes that happen? You're so welcome, Charm. I'm glad you're good. That makes me happy. Hey, Marcel. I didn't see you in there. So yeah, it's an interesting story. I mean, again, I don't know. This goes back, maybe they were planning this since I was born, and that's why, they just kind of I don't know. But whatever. Oh, and here's another interesting tidbit. So it's going to reach out to the biological father's side of the family. But I noticed before I did anything that my brother, my half brother, and I've communicated with him before in 2011. He was in Afghanistan when I was getting ready to go there, and he reached out on Facebook. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? How are you? I'm your brother." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he happened to be there, and I was headed there. It was just the craziest thing. So he's super nice. He's a teacher. He's got a wife and a couple kids. He lives in Colorado, I think. But I haven't talked to him since then, really, since 2011. But I followed him on Facebook for a while when I was still using that. Anyway, I noticed that he looked at my TikTok, but didn't say anything. And I said happy birthday to him. because it was his birthday a couple weeks ago. So now I'm like, really? Like, how many people are we talking here, guys? I don't know. But again, I don't blame him for not saying anything. He probably is like, is Tina mentally ill? And that's fair. It sounds like I'm mentally ill because of all the shit that's happened. It sounds unfathomable. It sounds like it's a horror movie. It doesn't sound real. But no, it's real. Definitely real. I can attest. That was weird, whatever that was. TN. I noticed Sunny sometimes doesn't post on his lives. He doesn't post the live chat? It didn't used to, and I tried another live stream where it's not there, right? I was like, why are these now showing? Oh, Sunny's chats don't come. Tina, did you see the TikTok I tagged you in? No, Crystal, I didn't. I haven't been on in a few days. I need to go on there. TN is so strange. But I think if you delete it in the live, it may not show on the replay. Some things don't show. I know that, but yeah, I don't know. You want me to watch it now, Crystal? I can. Maybe, if this one has TikTok on it. Let me see. It should. Look at the notifications. Look at the numbers. The narcissist's entire goal is to change you. Oh my God, Crystal, I'm gonna lose it. Like, where would I look for it? Like, hold on. Inbox. Oh my God, guys, look at this. So, one of Beelzebub's cousins messaged me on TikTok. And he sent September 21st, he sent the waving hands. And I just said, hello, hope all is well. And then look what he sent. Why are you messaging me? Please do not write me ever again. And can you stop accusing my family of all this stuff? Honestly, it's enough, Tina. And honestly, you're sad. So please don't. They're scared because he knows he's in on it. You know what I mean? But I mean, obviously, I did not message him anything that was inappropriate. I responded to him waving at me. So, yeah, the idiocracy is real. Third Eye Princess. Let me see.
You have no idea. Do you know who that is? What that is? And what that has to do with the end of the world? If you don't believe in the Antichrist, and I don't have a religion, you will by the end of this video. This man existed. This is a real person right here. This is the spiritual, symbolic representation for the spirit of the Antichrist on earth. Oh yeah, the Antichrist already came. The damage has already been done. The world already ended. And those who watch this video until the very end, you'll have an understanding that many people simply cannot. This is a pope, and his name is Romanus Pontifex.
Yeah, Charm. It's tactics. Again, that's child's play compared to what else they're working on. You know what I mean?
Of the white horseman. Remember,
they showed me trying to set me up for something.
Is in Revelations. The white horseman is said to be the conqueror. The white horseman is released in the first seal. And when this being comes on the earth, you will see conquering on the earth like you've never seen before. Now, first you got to understand what a spirit actually is. A spirit is not a ghost. A spirit is very real. First of all, I'm not saying that ghosts aren't real. Spirits are a personality or a pattern that does not need a physical embodiment in order to interact or be sensed by things around you. That's why you hear people say school spirit. Or you say that somebody's spirit is still here. I can feel your spirit in the room even when you're not. Or I felt the absence of your spirit. Archetypes are spirit. That's why you see certain entities and characters always coming up in every single story you read. But I digress. Not the Catholics, but the elites within the Catholic Church were the embodiment of the Antichrist. And they were the embodiment of the white horseman. Let me break this down. The white horseman was always supposed to be the Antichrist. If you read Revelations, you can tell. The white horseman conquers the world in a way that's never been conquered before. And the Antichrist acts like he's Christ, and he comes in the name of Christ, though he is not. This Pope was the one who sanctioned colonialism and slavery worldwide, not just of black people, of all people. And can you guess what was the name of the first slave ship? I want you to write that below, and it will all make sense to you. And when these Catholics came to get in to enslave people, they came and said that they come in the name of Christ, and that they are here to bring you to heaven, and it will be good shit. So take slavery. It gets deeper. Who were the people who killed Christ? The Romans, right? Who were the people who adopted the story of Christ to control their people? The Roman Empire, right? That happened with the Council of Nicaea. Go look it up. Who changed their entire image, right? Who claimed to no longer be a nation of kings, but instead of Christ figures who used Christianity to conquer the world. That was the Catholic Church.
I told you.
Come on.
Yes.
Has there ever been a time where a small group of people have conquered the entire planet? The entire elite Western body conquered the entire planet under the name of Christ? That is the job of the white horseman. There's a book that breaks this down even better. It's called FAMS, Food, Forest, Foraging, Hunting, Anti-Fragile Modern Society. You'll see it right here. But there's also a free version. It's the audio version. It's in a link at the top of the page. Page 40 in the book, you'll have a full understanding of what I'm talking about. But the book is actually bigger than that. You have to understand that the matrix, the medium or structure in which you develop in the shadow matrix, the great devourer or Babylon, is what you live in today. You don't need, I don't have a religion, by the way. I'm not here to make you believe in Christianity.
Favoriting it.
Judaism, any of that. I'm just here to give you the truth and give you a way out the matrix. This book shows you the way out the matrix. And back to the Garden of Eden. We're meant to be technologically advanced hunter-gatherers, fully one with nature and God. But they have brainwashed you about hunter-gatherers, not telling you that hunter-gatherers were the one who created the Amazon rainforest. They don't tell you that they're the people who build some of those ancient monuments that you look at. They don't tell you that these people are way healthier than us. They don't tell you that they have an almost 0% depression rate, pretty much zero. They don't tell you that these people are living well beyond 80 years old. Why don't they tell you? Because hunter-gatherers are completely independent. And this system, this matrix, needs you to depend on it. It needs you to work those jobs that you keep working, paying this mortgage, the rent. It does not want you to be free. This book allows you to get that freedom. Again, the free version is the audio version.
Thanks. That's really cool. Thank you for sending me that. Yeah, good info as well. And yeah, I agree. I completely agree. It's, yeah. I don't want to have, well, they're already after me anyway, so. See the one I sent you? Oh, that's not the one you sent me? I thought that was the one you sent me. I totally thought that was. Hold on. I don't think I got it. What's your username on there? Do you know? Oh my gosh. That's not the one you sent? Sorry, I don't know how I messed that up. I can't find him. Oh, there's Charm. Yeah, can you check? Because it's I have it in there. It's just saying, oh wait, let me try. Oh, I might be searching the wrong place. Oh my God. Oh, wait. This is the other. No, this is right. Okay, I found you. Sorry. I found you, but I don't know why I didn't get like a message from you, like a video link or anything. I don't know if it was blocked maybe. Let me check. Shit. Inbox. Okay. Here you are. Okay. Is there like a spam folder or something? Shit, I just followed somebody. I don't even know. No, I didn't see it, Crystal. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, here you are. Oh, 33 message requests. That's what I have to do. It's probably in there. Ugh. All right. Hold on. Yeah, I still don't have it, Crystal. I don't know what's wrong. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me refresh it again. No, it's for some reason, like, I don't have any messages from you. I don't have like, did you post it or something? Like, I don't know where to find it. Mentioned above about the lady who explained her childhood experience as a ex-Satanist. That's Teal Swan, if I'm not mistaken. She's amazing. Thank you, Jeliza. I'll check her out too. Let me see.
If I came down to the planet Earth today and I said, you will never find your purpose, you will never have one, you don't have one. We're living in synthetic environments, which we were never designed to live in. Nature provides. Emotional neglect is actually the silent killer on the planet today. It's an epidemic, and I'm just gonna.
Into the Deep is probably one of my favorite things of all time. It's one of the greatest darkness call-outs ever. It's a documentary that exposes.
Oh, she's got the Satanists on her ass as well, calling her out, you know, for exposing them. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Okay, thank you. That's her. Okay, I don't know which video you sent me, but I found her page now. I followed her.
I came down to the planet Earth today.
This is awesome. Thank you for telling me this. I mean, hell yeah. All right. Thank you for introducing me to her. I will totally stalk her page later. Oh my gosh. I need to help her. How do I help her? What does she need? I need to listen to her. I thought for some reason when I read that, I read it as help her. Isn't that crazy? She's really powerful words. That's inspiring and uplifting. Video of her telling her whole stories and YouTube on her own page. Thank you for telling me. I'll follow her on YouTube as well. I'm glad she's talking out too. That's really good. It's good that people are talking about this. We need to. Oops. Awesome. There's a lot of people coming after her, though. And I'm not saying that they're right in any way. I'm just saying she's got a lot of haters. Hey, FG, it is. Folks will stop acting like it's far-fetched and impossible. Yeah, exactly, Charm. And I think that's one of the good things that's going to come out of this. Like, I'm hoping, people will understand that, spirits are real. Like, spiritual stuff is real, It's not, it's part of our existence. Like, we've been made to believe it's not real, it's real. So that they have all the power, Hi, FG. How are you? It's good to see you. Look up Satan. Satan Child Essay Survivor. Oh my God. Is that on TikTok, Crystal? Hi, Elena. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, I'll look. Kind of scared. Okay. Yeah, this is part of their practice, like their spiritual practice. And that's another thing, like, okay, like we recognize them as a practice, as a religion, 501c3 benefits. And this is part of their practice, this is part of what they do. I don't know. She says how judge, police, all these political people are involved. The pediatricians, yeah. So in my arena, I don't know. I mean, Emmy's pediatrician has been pretty good. I don't think she's involved. I would hope not. But we've only seen her once a year. Like Emmy really, like once a year and then maybe once a year again to go to the doctor for something else, like strep throat or something like that. But Emmy doesn't go to the doctor that often because she's a pretty healthy kid. Yeah, but yeah, definitely the judges and cops and the city DCF. It's really sad and scary because people don't realize this is going on, and they're just lying in wait, just waiting to launch the next phase of their plan. First, it's like come after the easy targets, and then it starts going, a little deeper than that, I'm sure. My issue is with the schools here. I have grave concerns about the school system, particularly in a particular neighborhood, because something ain't right. I can tell you that right now. Something ain't right. Isn't that right, Nuggies? You want to come up here, girl? Hold on, let me fix this and I'll let you up. Come here. What are you doing? Hi. You're so pretty, girl. It is open, Corinna. Yep. Hi, Shara. Are they really, Shara? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for your support, and thank you for letting me know. I'm devastated to hear that it's expanded past this area, you know. I mean, I figured as much, but I had heard as much, but it is one big evil circle, and it's not good. Yep, it's not good. It is not good. Yeah, this is really bad. I hope so too, Charm. I mean, you know, my hope is that the word has gotten out there far enough now where other people have to have seen it, you know. So um I don't think it's possible for it to just go, I mean, possibly, you know, to go untouched, you know, but I think we'll see something, you know. I feel like we will. I have faith that we will. So hopefully, I mean, and this only solves my scenario, but mine would be pretty easy to, I would imagine, you know, figure out just even on the stolen inheritance front, you know what I mean? Like that, or just the attempted murders, you know what I mean? Like that alone would be enough, you know, but then it goes deeper with Emmy and stuff like that. So I don't know, like, it's just so bad. I can't believe this happened. Yeah, I told you guys the adversary infiltrated everything, every aspect of life. And they're trying to take over. It's not good. They're trying to hurt the kids. And they built it up like they were the ones saving the kids, you know, like accused all of us normal people of being, you know, pedophiles and stuff like that. So meanwhile, the whole time it was them, you know, they were actually doing that. They were just trying to shift the blame, you know, like a true narcissist. It's narcissistic. All of it leads back to narcissism, though. And that's why we have to screen. We have to screen and we have to take measures to keep these people out of positions of power. It's too dangerous. Even just, I mean, I'm just like, keep them out of everything. Everything they touch turns to shit, you know? So I don't know. Hopefully, we'll get something in that realm, more awareness about NPD and more awareness about, you know, what that actually is on a spiritual front, and what they're capable of and stuff like that, and how they think, you know, because I think that's important. They all think alike. They have a very similar thought process, even though, of course, everybody's different. They all have their own human experience, but the principal fundamental thoughts, you know, that drive a person that has this disorder are the same. You know, they have the same cycles that they go through repetitively, the same tactics and techniques that they deploy, you know, to get what they want. It's a cycle, and they all do the same shit, which is crazy. But yeah. So anyway, I just think that because of the epidemic that we have going on, I think that it would be a good thing to kind of bring awareness to the dangers. I heard about this, FG. Pluto going direct tomorrow will show their shadow shit. Yeah, I heard about Pluto going direct, and yes, I'm excited. The thing is, FG, here's my issue though. My concern is, like, you know, this is just my case that I'm dealing with, but like this is a much bigger issue, you know. Like, it's scary how big it is. It's scary. You know, so because it's everywhere. It's not just me, you know. So I don't know how we fix that. Come through Pluto exposure time. That's correct. Pluto's coming tomorrow, direct, exposing the bribes, the endorsements. Yes, they're going to be exposed. All your endorsements are going to be exposed. Okay. Somebody's losing a house. Somebody's going through fucking withdrawal because they hit an addiction. Somebody's sick because all their fucking black magic and death spells backfired on them. Look at that. Yeah. That's what's happening. All their shit's reversed. All right back on them. Everything they sent to me, reversed. Reversed. Feed the meter, guys. Oh, thanks, Charm. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Charm. Yes, I am taking readings. If anybody needs one, I do need to do some readings today. So I should have. Let me see what's going on tonight. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to do some readings. Yeah, this is crazy times. This is like biblical shit, man. It really is. It's very, very intense. It's very crazy. Oh, I just keep thinking back on all these people. It's like, the conversations where they were smiling in my face all the while they were plotting to kill me to steal my money. So it's so crazy. All the manipulation and trickery and fuckery that occurred. How badly they used me. I mean, of course, they're demons. This is what they do. They're not here for your entertainment and pleasure. They're here to steal, kill, and destroy. It's just once you understand that, and that narcissists are demons, then you have, the ability to cut it off going forward. But back then, before we knew what this was, and again, trying to walk with God, it's like you don't want to turn people away because they have a troubled childhood or a mental health disorder or an emotional issue. You try to be sweet and kind to everybody that you meet. I do anyway. But that has really, really this whole story, my whole situation is due to me being nice to fucking assholes, that showed me that they were assholes in the beginning. As soon as I saw the first couple red flags, I should have been like, nope, you're cut off. But that probably wouldn't have changed anything. I think these people had their sights set on me for a long time. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know if that would have prevented it. But I can tell you what, going forward, as soon as I see that little glimmer in their eye of a scheme, a plot, a scam, a lie, we're done communicating forever. Jaleesa says, pray all our angels gather full force and combat these negative spirits out. I'm a big believer in meditating and praying. So if there's a group of us praying and all. Yes, that's so true. That's so true. All of the collective needs to be hammering these spirits right now. And I think, I'm sure a lot of us, most of us are, we're all working individually, but it's just, trauma bond with a narcissist. That is done. Yeah, FG, those trauma bonds are crazy. The one guy, I had that with the drug addict guy, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was happening, but yeah, he was the type that could like come in and out, and I don't know. I had a hard time saying no to him. Like, I didn't love him. I didn't even like him. I thought he was fucking horrible. But for some reason, I had a soft spot for him, and I think it was the trauma bond. Like I should have never let him back in my house after the first time, you know what I mean? And I did. And that's how I almost ended up dead. He came back again to take me out after that. He showed up at 3:00 in the morning, raided my freaking living room, tossed over all my furniture. I've been terrorized by these fucks. So yeah, it's crazy. And then he was stalking one of my ex-employees at her current job. She texted me one day and she's like, Matt's here and he's telling me that you need to call him. He wants me to tell you that you need to call him. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't seen him in years, but like he really thinks that he has a right to like even attempt to contact me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so heinous. And my parents took his side too. They did. They did. That was when I asked my stepmom about narcissism and autism. Because that's what it was with him. He was autistic, and I felt bad for him because I was like, oh, he's autistic, There's a link. Not everybody that's autistic is a narcissist, though. but there is a link. So, yep, they're an inhumane body that is being hosted by entities as light workers, or either falling into their trap or suck out energy. Yeah, we were falling into the trap because we're grade A supply. If you are an empathetic person, you are a grade A supply to these people. You are the creme de la creme. You are the caviar, of their menu, and they do extreme things to keep that source of supply, including kidnapping, trafficking, all kinds of stuff, torture. Because even at your worst, when you're being tortured and tormented, you still are vibrating higher than they are. You get what I'm saying? So, you're still able to persevere and accomplish things and walk forward. You know what I mean? Even when they fucking do everything to break you, they don't have that in them, but it's your divine source energy that permits that allows that, and they want to have a connection to divine, to source energy, and that's what you have. That's what's in your soul. That's what your soul is. And they don't have it. They don't have a connection to source energy. So they have to have us around. They have to harness us to tap into that energy source. And when you cut them off, and they're cut off completely from the light, they almost wither and die. Like, they look different. They start looking very beastly. They look very ill. They get sick, and it's because they can't access your energy anymore. It's crazy. They can't handle it. A lot of them will turn to drugs and alcohol to try to fill that void that they're missing, because they're not able to generate your energy. Even if they're generating your toxic energy, it's still powerful to them. They want to harness all of it, and they do. And that's why they always look so good and feel so good when you're at your worst, because they've tapped you. And that's why they love to put you down and put you at your worst. You know what I mean? To keep you stuck, to keep you right where you are. They love it. Hey, Corinna, thank you. Organic portals. I don't know too much about that. I need to look that up. But yeah, I've been used as a source of supply my whole life by everybody. I'm not lying. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm telling the truth. I figured all this out a while ago, and the hardest part is accepting that the person that you thought you loved, or that you thought loved you, has a demonic entity running that person. It's very difficult to accept. I know, because I couldn't come to terms with it either. I was like, no, my mom's not a demon. No way, she can't be. It's my mother. Yes. Yep. And then once you come to terms with that, and realize, and even if you choose to keep some of these people in your realm, in your capacity, like I did, I still dealt with everybody at arm's length, as much as possible, but they still came back and attempted to kill me. You know what I mean? Even though they were at arm's length, I thought they didn't have access to me. They didn't know anything about me. I was talking to these people twice a year, on my birthday and maybe around the holidays, and no, they were tracking me the whole fucking time through Beelzebub. And they still attempted to kill me, even though I didn't have a connection to them. They were stalking me. So once you run across them, unfortunately, they're going to be hooked for life. They're going to continue to follow you, watch you. And, but again, it's your choice if you choose to give to that energy. I do not choose to give to that energy. I will not feed them. And God told me I am not permitted to enable the adversary ever again. And this was my lesson as to why. I was kind to these people. I was loving to them. I forgave them. I was so sweet to them. You wouldn't believe how nice I was to them. Truly. And I'm not just saying that. I really was. And look at what they did to me. Look at the betrayal. It's sickening. It's disgusting, but these are not people of the light. These have a compromised, dirty spirit inside of them that is running the human shell. And it's true. And then, once you accept it, that's like, okay, now you can understand, and you'll recognize when you meet people that don't have that dirty, compromised spirit in them, that are normal people that have the light in them. I don't want to say normal, because that's not fair, because we're abnormal. We're the minority at this point. I know some people are so bad they will wage psychological warfare on someone, all in hopes of committing suicide. Yes, Marcel. Common tactic. So the psychological warfare really begins the moment you meet this person. They are not who they appear to be. So they're already, the minute you meet them, they're already plotting, scheming, and like figuring out how they can scam you. That's their first thought. So they're looking at you like, what do you have to offer me? And they're creating a persona to present to you based on your mannerisms, your behaviors, your stories, your appearance, all of that. They factor all of these in, and they create a character as if they were writing a character for a movie, right? And that character is specifically designed to trap you. So they will be your best friend. They will be your best lover. They will be, the best whatever, whatever to you, the best boss. Okay. And what they're really doing is they're mirroring you. So they're looking at your behavior, they're looking at your mannerisms, they're looking at all of that, and they are making themselves a mirror image of you. So you think, wow, we have so much in common, we get along great, we're like kindred spirits. No, you're not. This is a demon that's playing a trick on you. And then once they have you nice and fucking manipulated, once they've sunk their claws in as deep as they can, or as deep as they need to, depending on what they need to get from you, right? Once they sink their claws in, the mask slips, and sometimes it slips all at once. They go from Jekyll to Hyde, and sometimes it happens over the course of time, however much time they choose to take, but you start seeing that this is actually a monster, that is in this human body that's, got control over me now. And you realize, oh my God, this is a demon that has trapped me, and getting out of those traps is damn near impossible, because they will kill you. I'm just saying, they want you. And especially if it depends on what you have to offer, right? In my case, there's money on the line for them, lots of money. So they will do anything to get that money. At this point, it's anything, right? Because they've already gone this far. They're already facing life in prison for trying to kill me multiple times. So they're willing to do whatever it takes, I'm sure. But anyway, you can't trust these people as far as you can throw them. You cannot, again, giving energy to a bottomless pit that brings nothing but despair and sadness and misery and confusion and pain into your life is a mistake. There's people, there's situations, there's animals, there's charities, there's, jobs, there's so many things in the world that would be of such great benefit. You could really put your attention into, and really do good for the world, instead of feeding these beasts. And that's why, again, I choose not to anymore. But they're tricky little beasts, and they know how to get your attention, and they know how to trap you, and they know how to manipulate you into being fucked up. You know what I mean? Like you're like, what the hell? Because the person that they presented to you is now dead. You're going through a whole fucking death of somebody close to you right then and there when their mask slips, because it's like, oh my God, you're not who you made yourself out to be. So it's shocking to us emotionally and stuff. It's terrible. This is why shit should be illegal. It's fucking fraud. We're going through a revelation with, yes, we are. And we are doing that. It needs to be not tolerated. And I was saying this yesterday, but I really, really, really think we should be implementing, again, depending on your company, right? Do you whatever you want for your own business, but I have a zero bullshit policy at my company. Like, one day will come, I'll have employees again, and we don't do toxicity in any definition. We deal with that incoming all day long. We cannot be toxic with ourselves. You know what I mean? We need to be as high vibrational as possible to avoid these fucking attacks, So anyway, but I learned that after the employees, I allowed a toxic one to stay on payroll a little too long, and it bit me right in the ass. They fucking embezzled from me. So it's, it's imperative that we, I think, put stricter measures in place to get, narcissists out of positions of power. It's too dangerous, because those positions, they get in there, and their ego is now, it was already inflated, and now it's just 10 times more inflated. You know what I mean? And because they're able to, like, they have like this judge, the life and death in his hands. And he, to think that he had a methodical plan to kill me outside of getting a, execution warrant signed is crazy. But yeah, that's why they can't be in positions of power. It's too dangerous. It's a danger to society, to humanity, to the people. They are foes. They're the adversary. They are the enemy and should be treated as such. I just ignore them. But as you can see, that does not work. They chase me down, but I don't care. I think it's funny at this point. I really have no more like narcissism is a personality defect, but I think some people are just purely evil by nature and bypass it psychologically. Yes, you're right. Beelzebub and crew are evil for trying to separate a child from. Yes, Marcel, you're right. Not every, and there's a shade range of NPD, right? It's not all are completely diabolical at all, but all diabolical people. I think it. I don't want to misspeak it, but I think it was like all sociopaths are narcissists, and sociopaths are the ones that are prone to kill a lot more. They have no value on human life whatsoever. They don't. And the suicide thing, I was going to tell you, I've said this before too, but they get a fucking demonic badge of honor if you kill yourself. Beelzebub was trying to get me to off myself when I was pregnant. Like, that was his main goal. That was all he could think about, was me killing myself when I was pregnant. He would torture me to links that I can't even explain to you, to try to get me to do that. And I was like, why do you want me to kill myself so bad? I figured he wanted my life insurance, and I figured he had probably taken a policy on me, But I realized later that they get a special badge of honor for every person that they convince to commit suicide. And please don't give that to them, guys. Never, never. They don't deserve any badges of honor. It's sick and it's disgusting. But yeah, they get a little special badge for that. Hey, Gina. Thank you very much, Gina. You can post your question if you're ready. I think there was one. Was anybody else before Gina? Has anybody else paid for questions? Thanks, Charm. Okay, Charm's here. I forgot. Thank you for having that handled, Charm. I appreciate it. Hi, Sochi. I was thinking about you today, girl. Right, Simon? How are you doing? They have those who are mentally ill in a possessed way. Correct. Yeah. There's and that's the thing. Maybe we should start looking at incorporating spiritual, things, aspects into mental health disorders. Can we? I don't know. Hey, Simon, what do you need, buddy? Come here. You're so cute, my baby boy. You okay? What's going on? You want to come over here? You want to sit with me? Or you want me to sit cross-legged? Okay. I'll do that for you, buddy. You gonna come over? All right, here we go, Simon. You ready? You ready, buddy? Come here. Oh, boy. Hey, Jamie. Yes, so she blessed with another day of life, one day closer to changes that we need. You're right. We're alive. We made it. Like I said, we're not here for no reason. There's a reason God didn't let us die. And for some of us, God brought us back from the fucking dead. Truly. So, there's a reason, we have a purpose, and these people want to stop it bad. They cannot stand the thought of us doing this, of us being, light warriors and spreading love and light and the word of God around the earth and implementing good, positive changes, on this earth. They can't stand it. They want to keep things the same, and that's a horrible way to keep things. It's just not working, Actually, they want to implement the New World Order, which is satanic. Satan does not own this place. God owns all of this, and God owns Satan. Whether or not Satan wants to believe it or admit it, God owns Satan. Okay. So he's in control ultimately. I'm so worried about Israel. It's so fucked up. Everything is fucked up. This is part of the big takeover, though. This is part of their new world order, attacking Israel. I think Russia's going to try to invade next. That's my guess. That's my guess. Anyway, let's get to these questions. I'll stop talking. Okay, let me check Square. I know Corinna's been coming through each day or pretty regularly. Put on some music. No, I'm not offline. Tell him, Simon. Okay, I guess we gotta listen to one of our albums. You're so whiny. You're so whiny. You want to sit with me, buddy? Come here. I want you to sit with me. Come here. No, where are you going? They're waiting for treats. That's what they're doing. Okay. Thank you so much, Jamie. I saw that come through. Okay, I was supposed to check Square for Corinne. Oh, I typed Corinne in my search. Yep, I got you. Thank you so much. Athena's meowing back at Simon. Oh, that's so cute, Elena. Thank you for being here, girl. It's good to see you. I hope everybody's okay over there. All right. So G2. Ooh, that's a good question, FG. I'm interested to look into it. Oh, I'm always thinking of you too, Elena, and the girls. I hope you guys are doing good. And your mom. I hope your mom's doing good too. Everybody. Does the kitty? Yes. The kitty meows at Jamie. Simon loves Jamie. Simon has a crush on you, Jamie. Babies. He does. See? Confirmation. You're giving us comfort. You're such a good boy, buddy. You're so handsome. You're so handsome. You like all the ladies, don't you? Yes. No, that's true. I don't like all the ladies either. That's true. Not all of them, just some of them. He does come out for Jamie every time. Hey Gina, it's in the description box. If you click on like the title of the video, it should drop down. Yep, that's in there too. Actually, I'll post it. Yeah, let me post it. And then I'm taking the first question after that. Acuity. Crap. Where's my live? Here it is. Okay. Okay, and then I pinned that one. All right. Thank you, Gina. All right, let me see who's first here. Corinna. Corinna, you're up first. I don't know if you've posted your question already. I don't know where my little phone holder is. All my stuff's all over the place. I have like I got rid of like half my stuff. I left the other half at the hotel, but I lost like my little phone stand. I might have lost it forever. It's okay. I'll use this box. It's going to get better, guys. They're not going to win. They're not. I already know it. You're welcome, Gina. Thank you. Your mom's doing better, Elena? That's great. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay, Karina wants a love reading, whatever comes out. Let's start with the oracle cards. Spirit guides, universe, guardian, angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Karina. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay. Karina. Messages for Karina. Date is the first card out. All right. And it says meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, and plan/set a date. Mask. All right. Not sleeping or not showing true feelings, hide personality. Sorry. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. You may have gone on a date with somebody who was like wearing a mask or like, basically a narc is what that means. Gaslighting you or something. Addiction. Ooh. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint. Let's get a couple more because that doesn't look like much of a love reading there. I guess this could be somebody that you were dealing with in your past. You may have dealt with somebody that had addiction issues that was, wearing a mask, being a false person. Maybe you're moving on from that with the date card is what I'm thinking. No, it's not bad news, Corinna. These cards, the mask and the addiction card, kind of like if you're going on a date with somebody new, okay, so you were already with somebody toxic. Okay, it is possible that the universe may put another person that's, false in front of you as some sort of test or temptation from the devil, something like that, So just be really careful not to fall for any trickery with the mask card here with anyone new, specifically new that you're dating is what it says here. Well, meeting someone new is what it says. So yeah, just be careful. Someone might have their eye on you who's like being a false person or may approach you later down the road, something like that. All right, so I'm going to close that message out and let's get another one. Maybe we'll get, that's the hidden truth. Let's see. We'll do these cards. Let's see. All right. Spirit guides. I need a message for Corinna. Okay. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This indicates like you've gone through an ending, a very painful ending, betrayal, backstabbing, gossip, lies, drama, just all kinds of stuff with the Ten of Swords here. But you came out of it on top. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very stable. She's nurturing. She's wife material. She's, you had your head held high the whole time. You didn't let this betrayal take you down or even prevent you from, she's got like little trees, blooming out of her head there. So there's, the birth of new things, new ideas, new plans. You might even be like kind of looking towards the future to like look to, maybe build with someone new or something like that. Let me see. And if so, that's really good because you're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles who is very stable and very ready for like marriage and commitment, things like that. Let's see. The King of Swords reversed. You must have someone coming back or something, I'm telling you. Ten of Swords reversed, yeah. Whoever did this is thinking of you, okay? Missing you. Whoever betrayed you, they're thinking about you. They keep coming up, and I'm very sorry that they do because I don't want to read on them for you, but I feel like this person might be getting out of another situation. You had a lot of anxiety because of your love life. Whew, okay, so this toxic person, this King of Swords reversed, may be trying to like come towards you. This would be an ex. This would be somebody that you probably don't want to hear from, but they want to maybe communicate with you with the Ace of Swords. They're probably like thinking about you or, trying to like send you telepathic messages. Let's see. I know, girl, don't go back. Don't go back. But that he's going to try to come back and talk to you is what it looks like here. But you can just stay silent. You can just block and keep moving. Look, you're not interested, Four of Cups. You're like, no. Well, the reason you're not interested primarily, well, this guy's an asshole, but like you have something manifesting here in your back pocket that you have been working on and it's coming to fruition. Like you sent some sort of like, manifestation up to the universe here, and it's like it's being heard and like worked on right now. So you have something new and like magical coming in is what it looks like. Let's see. And you're rejecting, the past. Look, it's Judgment. This is I'm telling you, you have it coming in. Look, like God heard you, girl. Like your prayers went right up to heaven and like they're being answered right now. Judgment is about good karma. It's about getting what you deserve. Also, right now we've got the 6 planets in Libra, right? Which is Libra's the sign of justice and karma and things like that. Well, I don't know if it's karma, but justice, universal justice, things like that. So you're getting something that you deserve, basically. What else? Ooh, the 8 of Wands, girl. So this is Cupid's arrows as it relates to love. It can be somebody might be coming in from a distance, or there could be travel, but it can be fast moving communication. It's like falling in love as well. What else? 3 of Swords reversed. So this is getting over some sort of past heartbreak. It's healing. It's, no longer being in any sort of dark place or whatever, because what you have coming in is so, so, so exciting. Let's see what this person is like or how you're going to meet them or whatever else Spirit wants to tell us. The Tower and the Fool reversed. This person you may already know them, but they may have been hesitating to come towards you for some reason, like not ready or not willing to take a leap of faith or a risk, maybe not ready to start something new, but now they've had some sort of tower in their life where the universe has said, okay, well, you can't sit any longer. We're going to go ahead and cause a shakeup here since you took too long to decide what you want to do, Let's see. Okay, 3 of Cups. Yeah, you could be friends with this person, or you could know them through a friend or some sort of social group or something. Oh, turn this off. Sorry, guys. Turn my music back on. Okay, yeah, look at this. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. She's the queen of boundaries. Like your boundaries have earned you a huge award from the universe. Like you're going to get probably married or something. Like, I mean, that's like, yeah, marriage, commitment. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. What else? What else does she need to know? Five of Cups reverse. Again, this is like saying that you're it's hard to meet good people out there. I know, girl, but we're out there. You know what I mean? Like there's a few of us left, and I feel like, we're banding together as well. Look, these are like people that are in the light, you know what I mean? And they're all coming together, so I feel like, that's the next phase. We're gonna be finding each other, which we've, some of us have found, like I've found you guys online too, but there's something else about coming together or something like that I saw. But yeah, you're not going to be in a state of sadness anymore. And Five of Cups reverse also means that this person was at your heels or is at your heels. They're like right in your reach the whole time. Again, you may have known them before. You may have met them at a social event or something. So like you guys were accessible to each other, like each other, but not in a romantic way or something. Like I don't know that you dated, but somebody definitely knows of you. Let me see. Five of Wands reverse. Like this person thinks that you are like light years ahead of the competition. They don't see they see you as like a standout person. Yeah, they don't see you as like everybody else. You know what I mean? They see how unique you are, how special you are. Ooh, we got the Seven of Swords. Somebody's sneaking. I'll have to clarify that and figure out what that is. Could be that somebody hid their feelings from you or didn't tell you how they felt about you, or they're sneaking around now to like check you out or gather intel or something before they come forward. Queen of Cups reverse. I'm going to clarify that too. They may have an X. Aha. The Star reverse. So yeah, the World reverse, unfinished business with somebody. All right. Can you give me like any hint of a zodiac sign for this person or anything like that? Three of Cups. Again, Three of Cups. So I'm telling you, it's saying that you know this person or they're your friend or you know them through a friend. The World reversed again. That doesn't give me a zodiac sign. Any zodiac sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, possibly. Yeah, she's the card for Pisces as well. But yeah, it's that's what I've got for that. Let me think what else I was going to clarify. Hold on. Sorry. The Seven of Swords. I want to know why that Seven of Swords is here. I always meet. Corinna. I know. It's going to get better. It is. It's going to get better. Don't worry. You will meet the right person. I know you're ready for that. It's coming towards you. I promise. Let me see. What else does she need to know about love? What's the Seven of Swords? Lying about a third party. This is who's coming towards her? Because that's not good. Give me a little bit more. I see. Okay, so Empress reverse. So what the universe is like saying here is that they want you to, there's a specific test you got to pass with these people or something. Like anybody that comes towards you that's like not offering you anything, like they're not offering to, be sweet to you or kind to you. They're not offering to, maybe give to you in a certain way, take you out for coffee or something like that. They're just not offering anything at all, right? Those people, I guess, don't have a place coming towards you, if that makes sense. And I can see that you were stuck in a loop, basically, of these people, these types, coming towards you. You may have had up to 5, and I feel that, like, I get that completely. So yeah, this was like a cycle where people were coming towards you. They were not giving to you emotionally or financially or anything, no like commitment, nothing. Most people were entertaining third parties or more. Yeah, and they were coming in to basically take your light, to siphon from you, you know? I know you are, girl. And you're coming out of that. Like that second row that you had, like you have ascended past those people. The Chariot was the last card. This is also a card of ascension, Cancerian energy too. But these cards together, I mean, you're out of these people's league at this point. They're not going to be able to touch you. This card, the Five of Wands, was reversed. Like nobody can touch you. I don't know why they're telling me about this. Like with the cards now, like I don't know if there's something that I just said that you needed to hear, or if there is another reason, because you already know all this stuff. I mean, I know that you've learned the lessons and that you're applying them moving forward, which is why you're single. But I want to know what's coming in for you, because with that Judgment card, and all the other ones that you had, you definitely have some sort of, like, I want to say divine, union, something divinely orchestrated. And you may, let me think. Hold on. Yeah, the Page of Cups. A lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but this is like, someone asking you out, someone being interested in you. This person may think they don't really have a chance with you. There's a pig flying in the corner here, so they could think like, oh, maybe she'll date me when pigs fly. Maybe that's why they haven't stepped forward yet as well. They need to get their confidence, the world. So, yep, this indicates a completion of a cycle, stepping into a new, cycle, and you're going to have an offer here from a sincere, genuine person. That's the Page of Cups. What else does she need? Yeah, the Devil, Three of Wands reverse. It just keeps telling me over and over, make sure you don't take any, no deals with the devil. Don't get tempted by anyone that's not in your league or that's coming at you with any sort of toxic energy. What's coming towards her in love? You could have a Capricorn possibly too with the Devil. Yeah, it's Six of Wands, which is marriage. Two of Swords reversed, some sort of like blindfold being removed or some sort of blockage being removed, lifted. Six of Pentacles, someone who wants to have equal give and take with you, someone who gives as much as you do. Three of Cups, I'm telling you, it's got to be somebody that you knew or know. This is like a reconciliation, but I don't think it's a friendship card to me in this capacity. I don't think that you were with this person before. The Knight of Swords reversed. They could have been too young. They may not have known what they wanted at the time. The Empress, look at this. You've got marriage. You've got, if you want babies, that's there too. But, you're calling in the correct love. Like you're calling in, someone that's, on your level, if that makes sense. All right, you're feeling lonely right now. The Five of Pentacles. Try not to feel lonely. Look, once she gets out of her funk, okay, like once she lifts her head up, she'll see that the key, where is it? Right there. It's in this corner. There's a key to unlock the door, which is like right here. And she just can't see it because she's grieving. But once she gets out of that state and gets up and looks around, she'll realize that the key to unlock that door is right next to her. So that means your person is close. Drink up the honey's yo. Yo ho, a kind time for me. Mm-hmm. What is this? Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so I almost feel like a little bit you might be kind of pushing away love only because like you're so over like all of these assholes, like but I don't want you to get in a mindset where you're thinking it's never going to happen or you don't deserve love or love is never going to come to you. That's not true. You are the Empress, like you are the divine feminine. So love is definitely going to come to you. You know what I mean? You're attracting it as we speak. you're just going through a cycle where you had to learn a lot of we're going through spiritual war. This is war. We need to give ourselves credit for the fact that we have been fighting in an effing war that we didn't even know we were fighting for over a decade, So, I mean, they've launched an offensive on us, and they've really done a number to put us in this state where we feel, less than neglected. Like we feel just like it's pointless. It's impossible, that love is not real. Other people maybe don't love the same way that you do, or that's, what I mean? Like you feel all these things like, am I just odd? Like, am I just a weirdo? Like I think I feel love, but maybe I'm not feeling human love or something, like you're feeling like it's never going to happen. It's going to happen. Let me see. Eight of Pentacles reversed. That might be something that Queen of Swords reversed. It's the boundaries, Corinne. It's got to be. Maybe it's about seeing the truth about yourself, like seeing that you're worth, what you want in life. I don't know. I mean, these cards are saying there's some more work that needs to be done just about, I guess, I don't know. Like it almost looks to me, I know you've asked for love, but it almost would read as though it's like something else has to be worked on before that can happen. I don't know. Let me see. Yes. Jeliza, yes. I'm sorry, Corinna. Yeah, I know how that feels. And trust me, that's not what you are. You are an empress. You know what I mean? You're very, very worthy of true love, of someone that will be good to you, just like you're good to everybody you meet. You know what I mean? And you have that. It's coming in. It just couldn't come in before because I guess the boundaries, with the Queen of Swords reversed weren't as high as they should have been. Eight of Pentacles reversed would say there was still some more work that needed to be done, working on the boundaries and stuff like that. But once that's fully established, look, you have the Six of Cups, you have a soulmate, and it could be a person from the past as well. I see an old friend coming in or something like that. I do. I think this person. Judgment as well. When I split the deck, you're going to be happy. And somebody that's not going to use you just for sex too. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh. Jeliza says, thank you. I have a feeling after we release these toxics, we're going to be on par with the right one. Yeah. Maybe going to contribute to this earth with true love. Yeah, that's what I hope so too, Jeliza. That's what they're trying to prevent. Hi, Rumu. It's paid readings. There's information in the description box to pay for it. Oh, you're so welcome, Karina. I'm so glad that helped you, honey. Thank you for letting me read for you. Sorry it wasn't like it was a little choppy as I was reading it, but you've got something really good coming in. You do, I promise. You have passed all the tests. You've mastered all the skills. You're the Empress. So you've got, something amazing coming in. Judgment, Okay, let me see my list here. FG, you are next, dear. Okay. FG's question is this person who I've been talking to actually her? She recently found out that she's being watched. Oh my God. Okay, let's find out. Let me think what deck to use. Let's use this one. All right, Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for FG. Please allow me to be a clear channel for his messages. Thank you. All right, is this person that he's talking to actually his ex? What do we got? Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed. Let me get a few more, but if I had to read it off of these two cards, I would say probably. Ace of Pentacles would be like a yes to a yes or no question. And then the Eight of Swords reversed is kind of interesting because this one, in the mirror, she's cloaked. She's got, these tatters on her. I don't know what it is, cloth or whatever, but it's not the same image, but it's the same person. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm feeling like that's probably a pretty good sign that it's probably her, but let's see. Page of Wands. Thank you, Charm. Hold on, one fell on the floor. It fell upright, so I guess we'll keep it. It is the Four of Wands. She wants to come to your house. Look, it's her. She's looking to see what's going on. Four of Wands, right? Twin flame card too, but it's a card about the house and a home and stability. Maybe she wants to know who you're hanging out with, Let's see. Maybe she's looking at your house in some way as well. I don't know. Hi, Maggie's. Hey, baby girl. Hi. How are you? You doing good? You need me for something? You need me for something, girlfriend? Maggie. Here. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so snuggle. You don't want to snuggle? No? Why are you sad? Simon. Here, let's go down here, okay? Thank you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Try to figure out what's going on. The High Priestess, Secrets. Eight of Cups. I kind of feel like, yeah, maybe she walked away from her relationship. The Hermit reversed, coming out of the woodwork, coming out of the dark. Ace of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups reversed. I don't know, man. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think it's her because this is going backwards, which means we're going back to the past, to a past person, something like that. It feels to me that it is her. And I think she wants to know, of course, what you're doing. I feel like she might have gotten kicked out or something from where she was living with this card here. Maybe there was like a polyamorous situation and she got the boot, something like that. And now it's like she's coming out of the woodwork, but she wanted to first test the waters before she jumped right in. Ace of Wands reversed. So literally testing the waters here. He's got his cup, testing the waters. So yeah, I feel like she's testing the waters to see what's going on because things didn't work out wherever she was at. The Nine of Cups reversed. She could have addiction issues as well. Like the party's not like it used to be. You see what I mean? So she's looking for stability for a Wands home. She's going through a rough time as well. Wheel of Fortune reversed, I guess. Really? Thank you so much, FG. Oh my gosh, let me get some clarifiers on this. I want to know like the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It might have to do, it's just, she's keeping a secret, High Priestess. She's secretly communicating with you. But what's this about? You know what I mean? Let's see. I think the Empress started to know the King of Pentacles, money. She's trying to come off maybe as though like she's not interested in money or not like looking for that or anything. But the secret is the King of Pentacles. She knows you're stable. Eight of Cups reversed. She wants to come back. Let's see. So she's being very sweet, Queen of Cups. I mean, she could love you as well, but maybe this person's acting very nice to you, very kind. Maybe they're trying to butter you up. How is she going to like break the news that it was her the whole time? Or is she? She might be trying to keep it a secret with the High Priestess, but let's find out. How's she planning to divulge that she's come in cognito? Oh, the neighbors are riled back up. Let's see. Six of Pentacles reversed. I don't think she's planning on telling you. She's catfishing you right now to find out what you're up to, what's going on. And yeah, she wants the best of both worlds. I think she's out on her ass to a certain degree at the moment with this situation. Let's find out. What's her living situation currently looking like? Or what is this? I just keep getting money cards. Page of Pentacles. Like, she may say that she's out of work. Eight of Pentacles reversed, or got fired or laid off, and has maybe housing issues. Let me see. Yeah, she's keeping secrets. Eight of Wands reversed. She's not telling you about her living situation. I guess she's maybe, if she's created a character, she's telling you something else. The Knight of Swords reversed. But if she's created a character just to get info from you, and how is she planning on making a reappearance? Sneakily, Seven of Swords. She's going to sneak back in. How's she going to do that? Yeah, she's definitely getting intel from you, FG. This is a crazy one too. Like, yeah, because she's nuts. Four of Swords reverse. She's going to talk to you or like pop back in almost, come back from the dead, basically. Come back from the dead. Well, literally, I guess, in your situation, quasi literally. Come back from the fake dead. How about that? KK, yes, I am. Certainly. I think there's one more person after this ahead of you, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, what does she want? Like, what's she going to do? How's this going to work? Four of Pentacles. She wants to hold on to you. And money again. Money, money, money. The Fool, a fresh start, a new beginning. She's never let you go. She wants to start new, start fresh, come back around. Let's see. Is this a good idea for him? Good luck. I'm cutting the cord. Yeah, exactly. What's his advice in this scenario? Judgment. Ooh, that's interesting advice. Well, obviously this is like some sort of like divinely orchestrated thing. What else? Maybe you're going to get really good karma for having to go through this. Tell me more. Queen of Swords, the truth is going to come out. So I guess you're going to find out the truth or something about this whole situation, maybe. It looks like that's coming. But yeah, so it'll be interesting, I guess, FG. I hope that helps you. Do you want me to clarify anything else or look at anything specifically? Thank you, Kay. Yep, I got it. Thank you so much, FG. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm hanging in there. I hope you are too. All right. Let's see here. I know. Charm, the kitties love. They're humans. They are demanding that I give them a treat, and that's going to happen in a little bit. It is. All right. Who's next? Is it Jamie? No. Gina. Oh, wait. Did Gina pay? No. She didn't pay. Or did she? No. Oh, for personal reading. Yeah. I don't know where the link went. Thank you. All right, Jamie, you are up next, my dear. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back. Miss Jamie, are you still here? If she's not around, then we'll skip to Kay and come back to Jamie. Oh, boy. Okay. Kay, if you are here, let's go ahead and do your question. I'm sure Jamie will come back around. Thank you. So you want a general love reading for your first question? Sure thing. All right, let's get the love oracles. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Kay. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay, general love messages for Kay, please. All right, the sword and the rose. It says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Let's see what else is happening for Kay. Coffin. Okay, it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So it's a positive, message there. Let's see. You might be going through some sort of ending in your life that's bringing a new beginning in love. You have girl with a snake. It says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Mask. Dang it. You may have ended something with a narcissist is what it looks like here. You got some sort of truth, clarity, revelation, something like that. And you put some sort of ending in place. Heart with a key. It says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. And then this one says photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. I don't know. I feel like you've got an ex in your energy, and I feel like you also have a new person in your energy. Someone that you may not know yet. We'll get deeper into it, but I feel like somebody is checking you out, maybe online, like looking at your pictures or something. Okay, let's grab some cards. Do these. Tell me what she needs to know in love. The Hierophant, first card out. So card for Taurus, but this is about stability, commitment, marriage. The Temperance card's at the bottom, Sagittarius, but that's like guardian angel energy. You were overcoming or healing some sort of like, Queen of Cups reverse energy. So this is maybe closed off to love, or it could be that you were like, emotionally like you needed to heal over something that happened in the past, maybe this like narcissistic person that you were dealing with. Let me see, but you have done that, and you're coming through as like the star now. So it's like you've made a wish as well to maybe God for new love or something, and that's coming towards you. Let's see what else. I don't know what he wants. He said he wanted to talk about what he's trying to reach out the first time. I'm like, what? Oh, girl, ex of 6 years. Woo! Okay, let's see what he wants to talk about. Let me ask, because he's coming up over here. So I'm gonna pull these down. I think he's wearing a mask. I'll be honest with you. He may have experienced a big ending in his life, and he's wanting to, shack up with you. Let's see. The Sword and the Rose. There we go. Hangman reversed. Yeah, I think he probably went through a breakup. He made it. He was probably dealing with a snake. Whoever he was, with. You've been broken up for 2. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, he's like out on the streets, girl. Maybe homeless, broke. Let me see. Or he went through a breakup. Yep, he's looking to move on to you. 3 of Wands. He went through an ending here. And again, I think he might be like looking for a place to stay or something like that. Possibly. But Coffin with the 3 of Wands, he's looking towards the future. He's looking for his next partner. Yeah, so the first thing he did was call you because you were like, fresh on his list. He's a list of people he's calling. Yeah, the Fool reverse. He's like looking for somebody that's gonna like want to take a risk on him or let him back into their energy. The Girl with the Snake. Queen of Cups reversed. You're not interested. She came out twice. So yeah, you're not giving to this person at all. He's hoping that you'll be the nice, loving, sweet person that you were, in the past to him. And I feel like he's wearing a mask, trying to like butter you up. Tell me more. The Chariot reverse. Spirit is literally like, please don't take on these burdens. Like, you don't need to do this. Like, yeah, this is going to bring nothing but sadness. He's having regret, okay, over losing you. And he realizes that you were a soulmate now. The 2 of Cups is right behind him, right? He had you the whole time, and he spilled you. He lost you. He's hoping that you'll take him back in. But I feel like there's definitely an ulterior motive there. And that is, I want to say, financial. Okay, it looks financial to me. Let me see what else is going on that she needs to know about this ex. The Magician. He may be using magic. If you start to feel yourself like compelled to like see him, talk to him, sleep with him, something like that, be real careful and like check yourself, because it could be, it could be magic. The Hermit, he's been watching you for a while. Yep, he's been keeping an eye on you for a while, waiting for the right time to make a move. Let's see what else is going on. When is he going to try to have this convo? Because we keep trying to push this off, but he's the one coming to me. Look, when is he planning on talking to her? The Sun and the Seven of Wands. He's trying to wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect time. He wants to almost catch you off guard with the Seven of Wands here. I feel like he wants to put you on the spot. So, it could be, this is the card number 7. The Sun is 19. So I almost feel like maybe in the next 7 days or something, he's gonna approach you with an offer. What's he gonna do? I think he's feeling you out, Yeah, he's trying to see how you react. He thought that you were gonna be like, oh my God. He thought you were gonna be like so happy to have him back. The Page of Pentacles, yeah. He's coming with like a little commitment. Hey, I want to take you out. Hey, I want to date you. I want to, even commit to you. But just Judgment reverse, they're saying he's under heavy karma, girl. I would block. I wouldn't even entertain the conversation, to be honest. Because, if he did all this to you, he can do it again. Let me see. Yeah, you will. You're going to get over it. You know why? Because you got a new commitment coming in. Here it is right here. All right. And this person has the key to your heart. Okay. They're looking at your pictures. Hierophant. Okay. This person's stable, solid, committed. This is also a card of a higher power, God, So maybe this person has God in their life as well, is not of the darkness. The Star, they see you as a star, wish come true. They see you, they see your light. They see what you are. You may be closed off to this person initially because of what happened up here, but let me see. Oh, where's that other deck I had? Six of Cups. This is a soulmate energy. So yeah, you've got a really nice, cute relationship coming in. Any chance we can find out when? Look, Ace of Cups, someone new. Two of Wands, look, and that's going to go the distance. That's a cute relationship. Yeah, let me ask, can you give me any indicators of time frame, please? The Knight of Cups, which does not have a number on it, but we can look at this as maybe in the time of a water sign, which is Scorpio, is the next one. So that's last week of October into Thanksgiving time frame. So hopefully then is when you'll meet this person. Is there anything else she needs to know? Three of Cups, it's going to lead to marriage. Three of Cups is celebratory energy. It's fun. It's happy. It's festive. This is a card of weddings as well. You're going to marry this person. Yeah, your old life is over. Your pain in the past, your betrayals are done. Yeah, the narcissist, this is all in your past. No more. You're going towards someone brand new, and they're going to be really good for you. Hopefully very, very soon. Is there anything else I can look at for you? Yeah, it looks good. If you want me to check anything else, just let me know. Oh, let me look at some. How is the ex going to respond? That's a great question. Let's see. All right. How is her ex going to respond to her ignoring him or not giving him what he wants? Very good question. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. So you have reached, he's going to keep moving with his bad karma. Okay, with his bad karma, King of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, because he wasn't bringing you shit to begin with, and he knew that. He was looking to use you. So he's just going to keep walking. He's going to get rejected. Ace of Wands reversed. He's probably going to be a little butthurt. We have the Emperor reverse sticking out. So this is, narcissistic injury, butthurtedness, stuff like that. But you're so protected. Like, he can't do anything to you. He might be mad, but he's not going to be able to do anything to you. Not that I'm going to do it. Just be hurtful. I just don't want anything from him. Of course not. No, I know you're not trying to be hurtful. No, you just, you've seen all you need to see in that arena, I'm sure. So yeah, he's just going to have to keep it moving. But he'll always check up on you. Yes. Well, you're going to be married anyway, so it's not going to matter. He can check all he wants. Exactly. Yep. You're so welcome, Kay. Thank you. All right. If Jamie is in the house, you're up next. And if not, we'll wait around for a few minutes. Hey. Yeah, you're up. What's your question? Excuse me. Oh, what's heading to you? Anything. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I misread that a minute ago. Okay. What's heading to Jamie? Let's get this deck. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Jamie. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. All right, we got some cards here. Let's do an oracle card for the overview. All right, what's heading to Jamie, or what does Jamie need to know for purposes of this reading? It says, oh, abundance, girl. Abundance is heading to you. Holy shit. It says, you're being asked to open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and to believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step toward receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust that it's on the way. Girl, you got money coming to you. All right, let's see what else is coming to Jamie. I wanted to do the oracle cards. Let me try this first. All right, what's going on with Jamie? Nightmare. Uh-oh. What's that about? Let's see. Fate. Calm. Fury. It's kind of the opposites of each other. Let's keep going. Get some more. No, it's a bunch. Blind was the first one. Blessing. Oh, people are going to be angry at your blessing. Compromise. I see. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, girl, you're getting, look. Okay, I don't know what nightmare means. We're going to have to clarify that. It says suffering, darkness, and persecution. But you've got I'm telling you, this has to do with your abundance, your money that's coming in. Like your destiny is abundance, right? And you know what I mean? Like, you know that. And there's somebody here that's really mad about your blessings that are coming in here. Some sort of compromise, I guess, may be needed in the situation. Let's keep going. Fright and indulgence, huh? Do you have a fear of spas? Because that might be it. I'm just kidding. Look, you have luck with the $10 million check. Let's keep going. Okay, memory and introvert. Maybe somebody from the past is going to come back around. I kind of got that. Or something. Gift reversed and reservation. It's a car. Sorry, I'm getting down a little rabbit hole over here. Hold on. Why is that? We'll have to clarify with the tarot cards because there's a couple of them I can't quite figure out what the meaning of it is in the storyline. The okay card. Hi, baby girl. You're so pretty, Nuggies. Yes, you are. You're beautiful. Oh, it sounds urgent. What? What do you need? What, squeaky girl? What was that? Nuggies. No, don't do it. Friendship. Hi, baby. Nuggies, I'm sorry, Jamie. Give me a second. Hi, baby. What's going on? You came to say hi to Jamie? Of course you did. Oh, you came to kick her introvert card. What's that? What are you doing there? Oh, it's a rubber band. Yeah, don't eat that. It's not good for you. All right, let me get a couple more and then we'll get some tarot cards. Vow. I'm telling you. And curse reversed. Okay, with apology at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, girl, you have some sort of somebody. I've been seeing this in your readings before, but like, I feel like, you definitely have some blessings coming in. Some people have not been very nice to you. This is like shadow people in the background that just work every day to like make your life difficult. I'm kind of looking at it that way. It's just like people that don't really help you or they're not kind to you. They just kind of actually like freak you out. You know what I mean? It's just like they feel ominous. Let's find out what that's about. Okay. Wow, it's somebody's nightmare for you to have money, Jamie. Oh, I get it now. That's why that card was so out of place. I'm like, wait, no, Jamie's got this abundance and fate together, which is like amazing, right? But like somebody it's their worst nightmare for you to be a successful and abundant and for you to ascend with the chariot card, for you to move on up in life, They don't like that. And I feel like, wow, that makes sense. Tell me more about this abundance, fate, calm. You're so calm about everything, like you're just collected and abundance is coming to you and you know it with the fate card. Your tarot cards told you, and somebody's very outraged that you're going to get some money. Seven of Wands reversed. You're not even defending yourself. You're just like, you know what? I don't really care. I'm not going to play these games with people. I'm not competing with you. You don't give a shit about the attacks. You just don't care. Yep, you're holding your head up high. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, but keeping to yourself primarily. Ace of Cups reverse is like you're not offering your cup to anybody because you're in a Queen of Wands energy right now. You're just focused on you and your success, and you're a powerhouse. You're going to school, you're going to work, you're taking care of your family, like you're doing it all, and that's what the Queen of Wands is. And you do that with such like grace, you're very calm, and you just, you're elegant. Like you do all of this without any problems, and that pisses somebody off so bad. Let's see who it is. Yeah, you're doing everything by yourself. You're doing good. Yeah, it's somebody else's nightmare that you're going to be abundant. Let's see. What's this Fury card? Yeah, it's the whole group, girl. It's the whole group. 3 of Cups reversed. They're mad. They're mad. Why are they mad again? Let's see. They're jealous, girl. I just got the chills. Like, you have a whole jealous group of people. This is so weird. It's like, how did this happen? So, like, the Hanged Man reversed because you're not stuck in something. The whole group again, exactly, because you're not stuck, because you're ascending, you're getting your degree, you're getting promotions, you're just moving forward with your life, like straight ahead, like you're not letting anything or anybody stop you, and you're not stuck. And that's really hurting somebody's feelings. Look at this group. 5 of Wands reverse. They're like in chaos over your abundance. Look at this blessing card. So you're going to have some blessings come in. You have like a big one coming in, a big blessing. Let's talk about what that would be. And this group is very mad. The Death card, total transformation, maybe an inheritance. Death and blessing. Yeah, I think we can call that probably an inheritance, right? Jamie, I'm telling you, girl, the freaking Tower. You're in this group. It's your inheritance. They tried to steal it, man. They really did. Like, this is real. It really happened. Let's see the Death card. Tell me more. With the Tower, Scorpio season, both of those cards. And yeah, these people got caught maybe. Let's see. Or they just know that this is coming to you. I'll look and see. There must have been, with the Tower, or it's like coming up like very shortly. Look, 6 of Pentacles. This is money coming to you as a gift, from the court system too. So yeah, let's see what this Death card is. You're getting abundance, girl. You're going to get money and inheritance. Watch. I can't wait until you come back and tell me that you got your inheritance. Something is happening here. Freaking Devil. Someone tried to prevent this, of course, just to keep you stuck, to keep you blind to something, to control you, to control your blessings. They wanted to control your blessings. Oh my God. So yeah, hold on. Let's get a little more. I almost feel like maybe this is your husband, like pushing people away. Like, hey, like you can't control her blessings, that's her blessings. The Sun. You're going to have a happy compromise with somebody. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's also a card of blessings, the Sun. 8 of Pentacles, something about work. This could be good news at work. It could be a promotion, a raise, something like that. But yeah, let's see what this memory and introvert are. Let's see. Maybe somebody's thinking about you from the past, Jamie. Like they might be looking at pictures of you online or something, but let's see. Yeah, they're not saying anything. Four of Swords silently looking at you. Three of Pentacles, somebody from work or somebody that you used to work with is looking at you online. Let me see. What do they want? It could also be somebody's looking you up, like a lawyer or something to get you this money. Eight of Swords, they're holding back from from contacting you. Maybe they're just not ready. 10 of Wands reversed or something. Yeah, somebody's watching you from a distance though. Wondering what you're doing. Okay. What's this okay in friendship? Maybe it's this person. Maybe somebody wants to be friends with you. Let me see. I don't know if you had a friend from when you were a teenager and she ended up in a marriage with somebody that was very controlling. You kind of lost touch with her. I kind of feel like it's that person, somebody that was a friend from when you were a teenager or something. Let's see. Okay in friendship. The Empress. Wow, with the Knight of Wands reverse. This could also say that, like, when your blessings come in, be very careful because there's going to be a lot of people with the memory card, from the past that, the introvert card are looking you up online. They might see something about it. Somebody's going to know that you have blessings. It's going to be pretty apparent. So there's going to be a lot of people trying to get access to those blessings. You know what I mean? So you might gain a lot of friendships and stuff, but just be mindful that sometimes, one or two of those people might be around because they want to, grab onto your blessings. Let's see what else. Somebody who's maybe, I don't know, a little like masculine gold digger energy. So yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. There you go, Jamie. I don't remember anyone. Just MK Ultra yourself. Bye bye. All gone. Ooh, girl, you've got such good energy. You have Temperance and the Six of Cups. This is a guardian angel. This is like, could be someone from the past. It could be about your kid, though, like talking about your kids spiritually protected or the angels are around your son, something like that. Let's look up. So your spirituality has changed a little bit recently or something, or in the last couple years, I guess, but because you've come like really further into the light with the vow card, some sort of generational curse has been broken for you. And it could be the curse of like poverty, you know what I mean? Like it could be that you're going to get a large sum of money, so you'll have generational wealth to pass down to your child, and then he'll have it to pass down to his, something like that. Let's see. The Star, it's a karmic reward. It's a gift, because you radiate light, because you spread light. The Fool, it's a fresh start to get away from stress, anxiety, grief, and wondering what's going on. All of this, there's a fresh start coming, and you are lifting a curse, like a generational curse, and it's because of your, basically you see them praying on the card, it's because of your connection to the divine, because you've strengthened that connection, or you've chosen to walk in the light basically versus the dark. There's got to be something. I'm so serious. I need to look this up more, but some of the other readers talk about this event called the wealth transfer or something like that. And I guess I don't know if it's biblical, or what, but it's basically taking the money from the dark and putting it back into the hands of the light so that we can do good things, with it and change the world, basically. So I guess you're part of that. I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking maybe that's what this is, because I keep seeing this kind of energy with people where it's like the star is like, extremely popular. It comes up for you a lot, but it's got to be, yeah, there's no way this is not your inheritance. There's just no way. You can't tell me otherwise, and it's the devil that tried to steal it, So yeah, this must have been, this is definitely spiritual at this point. So many people are going through it. So many people. Like, how did they think they were going to get away with all this? Let's see. What else does Jamie need to know? Or is it that the darkness is just they're on the same cycle? Because they've chosen that path. That would make sense. Okay. I gotta look it up some more. You got the 9 of Wands. Have your guard up around someone. Ooh. The Lovers reversed. Ooh, people that have chosen a dark path because they're going to get some karma. 3 of Swords, and you're going to get karma too in the form of justice and your money. So that's what that is. Is there anything else you want me to look at specifically? You're getting paid, girl. I see money raining down for you. Let's see if we can get a time frame. All right. A time frame on when her money is going to come to her. The Tower, card for Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. All right. Tell me when, if you can, please. The Magician. He's number 1. It's coming soon, girl. 8 of Swords. It's tied up right now. It's trapped in something. What? Some sort of dark path. Yeah, it was stolen. Yep. But it's coming. I'm telling you, it's going to come back to you. Page of Wands. Number 8 may be significant, and the Lovers is number 6. So we'll see. You're ready to stay home? You're ready to quit the old job? You don't want to work anymore? I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. All right. If nobody else has any questions, I'm going to jump off for now. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I may be back on in a little bit and probably will. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.